In the start of 2022-2023 season, Kaizer Chiefs announced Arthur Zwane as their new head coach, taking over from Stuart Baxter. And since then, he had some embarrassing results, including a 4-0 loss against Amazulu and getting whooped twice by Mamelodi Sundowns. There have been some improvement and changes in how Kaizer Chiefs used to play in the past few years, which suggests that Arthur Zwane has a plan and he is rebuilding Kaizer Chiefs' structure, as he hinted when he was asked if he's worried about losing his job after 3 consecutive losses in the beginning of 2023. Here's how Arthur Zwane plans to bring back the Kaizer Chiefs' glory days. Number 1. Bringing in a young squad. Arthur Zwane was working in development ranks at Kaizer Chiefs, which I suggest is the reason behind his obsession with young talent. And we've seen that with his new signings, of which none of them is over the age of 30, with most being under the age of 25. Now his squad has an average age of 26.4. After he was appointed, he signed younger players and also brought up some new talent from the Kaizer Chiefs development. A young squad is good because the young ones still have to make a name for themselves, so they will work even harder, which brings us to our point number 2, which is bringing in game time hungry players. Having people who are working hard to get game time and their place in the starting 11 can be the best thing to ever happen to a coach. We've seen that with Mamelodi Sundowns, which has some depth in their squad, with multiple players competing for their place in the starting 11. Some players in Kaizer Chiefs have been lacking some game time, including Itumeleng Khune at the start of the season, and Eric Mato, who's apparently injured. With young talent coming into Kaizer Chiefs, they will see that they'll have to work harder to remain in the starting 11, which will help Kaizer Chiefs in the long run. Number 3. Prioritizing development. Kaizer Chiefs is a team that is known for producing the best players from their development, with the likes of Itumeleng Khune becoming one of the best goalkeepers in Africa and the 3rd best in the world with ball distribution. Kaizer Chiefs currently has the most development graduates in the DStv Premier League with 9 players, 11 if we include Itumeleng Khune and Ngezana. Arthur Zwane has given most of them a chance to prove themselves, with Mdu Shabalala making it into the starting 11 in their 2-0 win against Royal AM to break their losing streak after 3 consecutive losses. Number 4. Trying out different tactics. Everyone has seen that Arthur Zwane has been changing lineups and formations week in, week out, also playing other players in different positions, like Keegan Dolly, who was once played as an attacking midfielder and recently played as a winger. Kaizer Chiefs was playing the fast-paced football which was perfected by Liverpool and was also played by Real Madrid in the past. But currently, they play position football, which was nicely displayed in the 2-0 triumph against Royal AM and also against Mamelodi Sundowns in the dying minutes of their 1-0 loss. Those are the 4 master plans Arthur Zwane has for Kaizer Chiefs, and there might be more. Kaizer Chiefs had a terrible 2022-2023 season so far, but Arthur Zwane suggested that they have a plan and they are building. He went on to compare Kaizer Chiefs' situation to the one of Arsenal, which are now on top of the EPL table. So should we trust the process? With him attempting to build with their development players. We've seen that working for Xavi's Barcelona, so will it work for Kaizer Chiefs? Comment below and tell me what you think. Also, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more content like this. Thank you for watching.